Hey, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Louis Monk. Work for the Mayor's Office of Employment Development. I'm standing in today for the marvelous, magnificent Marvin McKinstry. He's my guy. He let me stand in for him today, so I appreciate that. So I work on the apprenticeship team. So I got to give a shout out to my squad, Berlin Best, who's the project manager, Toby, Yessie, Carrie. We all make up the apprenticeship team. So if you guys are looking to become an apprentice, let me know. If your company is looking to become apprenticeable, let me know. We are one-stop shop. We make sure that everything works with everybody. I also got to give a shout out to my man Keon, right-hand man. My man Marvin, who I'm standing in for, my other right-hand man who kind of looked out for me, took me under his wing. I appreciate that, brother. Got to give a shout out to my man Darrell, kind of took me on his wing as well, and to our illustrious leader, Yvette. This is the Employee Baltimore show coming at you live from my living room. If you have any questions, my email is down I guess, in the bottom of the screen. All right. So let's talk about apprenticeships real quick. The apprenticeship team, who I just talked to you about before, what we do is we go out into the community and we're trying to get businesses to become apprenticeable. And we are also trying to get people who want to be apprentices. The only qualifications that we have is that you're from Baltimore City. We want you to have a driver's license. We want you to have a high school diploma. We want you to be able to get a copy of your sealed transcripts. But we can talk about that offline. Jacqueline, great question. You have to be 18 or older and a Baltimore City resident. Those are our only requirements. Now, there might be some requirements on the back end for the company that you work for, maybe like a drug screen, background check, assessment test, things of that nature. But you know what? You give me a call, we'll get into all of that. All right. So now today we have a great show lined up for you. We have some people coming on, but also we have to talk about what's going down on Sunday. I myself am a Washington Commanders fan. Don't hit me. But anyway, I live in Baltimore, so I support the Baltimore Ravens 100%, unless you're playing the Washington Commanders. Doesn't really happen that often, so we're not worried about it. So go Ravens this Sunday. And we have a guy that we're gonna interview a little later on that has some great things to say about the Ravens and some great activities that are happening around the Ravens stadium. Around the Ravens game. So that'll be coming up for later on in the show. All right. Check out our hiring board, Now Hiring Job Board. We are always hiring. We're always looking for people who are willing to work. That's what I'm telling you. If you live in Baltimore City and you're looking for a job, here it is. Now Hiring Job Board. You can always come to the Northwest Career Center, which is located on the 3rd floor of Mount Diamond. We have a job fair there every Thursday. The majority of those people are hiring on the spot. So again, if you live in Baltimore City and you say you can't find a job, I'm gonna have to call you out on that one. Even if you have a background, listen, the Northwest Career Center, they do recruitment services, they do job searches, they do resume help, they do skill training, they do GED training, they do criminal record expungements. On some days when we're at the Career Center, we have lawyers that come to the Career Center just to help you get your record expunged. So if you can't take advantage of all these wraparound services that we have, that's why we call it the Northwest Career One-Stop Shop. We are here to help you we're trying to eliminate all barriers so you can get a career. Not just a job, but a career. You know, you have a career, you can change generations, not just your generation, but generations to come. All right. So that's our job board. It's up. You can look at it and you can look at the little scrolly thing on the bottom, and that'll tell you how to get to our job board 24 hours, 365. All right. So that's good. Now, on September 21st, we have the War Memorial Building, 101 North Gay Street. We have the Veterans Military Community Resource and Hiring event. Again, veterans, military, and their families. If you want to register for this, you have to go to that QR code. But again, you can check that out. Please register. please register. Please register. Come on down. It's going to be over 30 local employers offering site interviews and jobs. Apprenticeships, there we go. Unions, programs, free and paid training opportunities, nonprofit and veteran services. So listen, again, if you're a veteran, come on down. And I also feel like even if you're not a veteran and you're looking for a job, come on down because it's open to the public also. So don't just say, oh, you know what? I didn't serve. It's all good, man. We appreciate everybody that served. We appreciate everybody that didn't serve. But listen, the bottom line is if you want a job, come on down. It's open to the public. And if you know the War Memorial Building, it's huge. We've had events there that are just huge. Over 30 employers. So basically, that's right, Monica. What you're looking for is a career. Anybody could get a job. You need a career. Careers. So that's why the apprenticeship team is here to help you get a career. That's why Mayor's Office of Employment Development is here, is to help you get a career. We'll get you jobs, but ultimately we want you to get careers. All right. Now, Armada Hoffler Construction is hiring assistant superintendents. Listen, qualifications, bachelor's degree in construction science, 2 to 5 years of experience in Blue Dream, scheduling software, Viewpoint construction management software is a plus, OSHA 30 certifications. So if you have those things and you're looking for a job with Armada Hoffler Construction, QR code is on the screen. Shoot them a message. Let them know the Mayor's Office of Employment Development sent you, and hopefully you will be employed. I just talked about this earlier. We have expungements fair. So the 12th, that's this coming up Tuesday. From 12 to 2, we have an expungement team that's going to be at the Northwest Career Center, which is my home base. They're going to help you to clear your criminal record. All right. So whatever you need to do, get yourself down there to the Northwest Career Center if you have a record, and we'll see what steps we need to take to help you get your record cleared. Because if you get your record expunged, I think that just opens up a whole bunch of windows and opportunities for you as far as getting a career. All right. So, I mean, it couldn't hurt to try, right? So you might as well come on down, see what you need to do. Holler at my people down there. They are more than willing to help you. And while you're down there, talk to a business service representative. They're going to help you with your resume. We got people down there to help you with your resume. We got people down there to help you with skills training. So don't just go down there for the expungement. See what all we have to offer at the Northwest Career Center. Mondawmin, 3rd floor. I bet y'all didn't even know Mondawmin had a 3rd floor, did you? I think it's Kid Locker on the bottom, Kids Foot Locker on the bottom, Foot Locker, or maybe Kids Foot Locker on the 2nd floor. Go upstairs to the 3rd floor. Man, Northwest Career Center. We're going to greet you with open arms. We're going to take care of you. Artscape 2023. Need I say anymore? Don't meet me there. Beat me there. We got Kelly Rowland. We got Angelo Moore. We got Niles Rogers. And I feel like I heard somebody dropped out, but somebody else even better popped in. I'm not quite sure who it was, but when I saw it on the TV, I was like, oh, okay. I remember that dude. So listen, Artscape September 22nd through the 24th. Be there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. It's gonna be a good time, man. Every time I go, I bring the kids. It's all good. All right. Got the announcements out the way. I'm feeling real good. Hopefully my man Marvin is proud of me. I'm trying to fill big shoes, you know. That guy is a natural at this, and I'm just trying to kind of just meet him where he is. All right. Anyway, today's show features Battle Tested Security. It's a veteran-owned and operated company. They are here in Baltimore, but they're also nationwide. And I think my man is going to come on the show just to explain a little bit more about what they have to offer and what they can do to help you out and what they do. I think my man is Jorgen. Are you on the air, my man? And if you are, come on out so you can tell us about Jorgen. What's up, my man? How are you?
I am doing well. And I appreciate that, Louis. Thank you for the introduction.
No doubt, man. So listen, before we get started with the interview, I just wanted to introduce you one time. This is my guy from Battle Tested Security. we were talking offline before the show started, and man, this company is amazing, right?
Appreciate
Started
that.
here in Baltimore, but now they are pretty much nationwide. So I'm gonna be quiet and let my man Jorgen take the floor.
The too kind. I appreciate the intro again. We are here. We are battle tested. We originated right here in Baltimore, right actually Aberdeen, Maryland. Two brothers that have grown here locally and have got a lot of pride in what it is we're doing here. And what it is that we are doing here is supporting the military community and our veterans, whether still active, going through transition, already retired, whatever it may be. We have immediate employment for those, and that is also open to civilians as well. There is really no limit to who we are looking to hire, and really the only traits in which we're looking for is hard worker and just a good person. In today's world, so security is it's gone by the wayside of where it's you see it as that aggressive approach to things. It's a customer service approach to things. So with that, that's where that just being a good person comes into play as what it is that we're looking for out of a guard. And initially, it could be as part time. We do have some veterans that come out and they work one event, two events a year, simply because they just really enjoy that. But then, we have more than enough work here locally, especially this being a headquartered market throughout the nation. We've got 3 different divisions here locally in Baltimore. We've got more work than we know what to do with at this time. One of the biggest hurdles we are enduring is trying to keep up with the demand that we do have here locally, and doing that with quality. So we've got a great opportunity here, great opportunity for the community, and it's just. And it's exciting. We have just spoken about the Ravens game. We'll be there at the Ravens game working that. You just spoke about Artscape. We're going to be at Artscape working that. And one thing that we have, it's a blessing that we have great contacts and also contracts here locally with, we'll be at the Ravens game subcontract with Safe Management, and that, so it's the connections we've made here locally that has really allowed for us to, get our name out there and grow as a company.
Okay, that's awesome, man. So listen, Jorgen. So I am a Baltimore City resident, and I'm out of work. I don't have any security experience, right? Can I work with you guys?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. And
Okay.
really the only thing that would be affected at that time would just be the initial starting rate that would start you at until you do gain some experience, and then we can sit down and negotiate a better rate at that time.
Do I need to have a high school diploma
We do ask for at least a high school diploma or GED.
or GED? Okay, okay. What about my record, man? When I was 18 and got into a little trouble, I was being a little knucklehead in the streets, so I have a little record. Can you still work with me, Jorgen?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's no questions asked. And before coming on, Katanya, she had brought up, the reentry. That goes without saying. We certainly don't want to put somebody in a position that could set them up for for failure. If God forbid the whatever might have been that they got in trouble for. If it were at all an assault or anything violent, then in which case we may try to. We would avoid that at that time. Just one, for employment. We don't want to put somebody in a situation that would not be fair to them.
Right.
Because it's just again, they just put somebody who has that type of background and just putting in, asking them to what you may be asked to escort somebody out, and then in which case it's going to be in a physical aspect, and then do you want somebody who's had that record with that being asked to do that? It's just setting them up. So coming out of that, I mean, you spoke about the expungement. That'd be great. And expunged record. What we do, and prior to hiring someone on, we do conduct a background check. That is for employment. To see what that charge might have been. If it's small misdemeanor, if it's something that we can overlook that. But if there is the system that we use, it will come up with, okay, this needs to be reviewed, and then there needs to be a conversation. We would just have that conversation at that time, and make that decision whether we would be able to move forward or not.
Okay, good. Now, what about my background? As far as I'm sorry, we just talked about background. Are you drug testing?
Drug testing. unless given reason to. Because we understand people cope with things at their own ways, and we want to support people through hard times. If somebody is going through a hard time and it may be leaning on a substance more than usual, we're not going to look the other way because of that. We want to support them through that, and hope that we're able to help them through that time. And then really the only time, the instance that we would do drug tests would be as if we would suspect somebody on duty, being under the influence, in which case we would ask for them to go be tested.
Got you. So you have part-time positions and full-time positions?
So that's the beauty of being a small company, is you understand that, at the rate that we're growing at, the opportunity for full-time positions is absolutely going to be there. We initially like to start off as part-time, as, the industry in which we find ourselves in, the live event industry. It's a beast of its own. So it does sound fun. It sounds great. As we were at Ravens games, you see my hat, Dover. We're partnered with NASCAR, so we're really a lot of great events. But at that same time, we're there to do a job. So that's one thing that you see if you've exposed people to what we do. And then it is a long hour. It's long days. Somebody were to come on and do it. It's not the fit for everybody. So with that. That's that part-time kind of period in which they would do come out, see what it's about, and if they really do enjoy it, there's a lot of opportunity for full-time employment, as we do grow as a company.
All right, that's cool. So listen, man, I've been shouting out Northwest Career Center since I got on the air. Northwest Career Center is my stomping ground.
Yes.
That's my home base. But
yes.
You guys are actually having a job fair Thursday the 14th, which is next Thursday, right?
Yes, sir. At the East Side Career Center.
From 10 to 1. My man Bill is down there. He's going to definitely take care of you.
Yes, sir.
I mean, his government name is William Carnes, but my man Bill is down there. He's going to be there, and he's going to take care of you guys, and you guys are there. Make sure you register, too, at the little code on the bottom. All right? So it looks like, yep, you guys are going to be there 10 to 1. I'm sorry. Let me back that up. Bill's not going to be there. You guys are going to be at the East Side Career Center, and that's on Madison Street. I'm tripping. That's 3001 East Madison Street. That's on the east side. I'm a west side cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, Diamond.
That's right. I mean, those east side guys, they all right. But, I'm a west side guy. But you're going to be at the East Side Career Center, and that's a great location, too. 3001 East Madison Street from 10 to 1. That doesn't mean get there at 12:58. That means 10 to 1. All right? And if you definitely want to get a job and get a career going, because from what I'm hearing, you guys are growing. You started small in Baltimore, but now we're all over the place.
We're all
over the Ravens game. You're going to be at Artscape, and I'm sure you're going to be nationwide. So
that's the goal.
Yep. Definitely give me a call. Oh, my girl, Katanya, is going to be at the East Side Career Center. I said, Bill, and I even gave his government name. My bad, Bill. I'm talking about Katanya is going to be at the East Side, so make sure you say hello to her. Let her know she's doing a great job. Let her know that this show was awesome, and thank her for letting me be a host and run my mouth. I am a business services representative, and this is what I do for a living, is run my mouth. So when she said, hey, do you want to come do the show? I was like, wait, I'm getting paid to run my mouth? Sign me up. So yeah, man, I'm just so happy that you guys are here, and I'm excited for people that you guys are going to be at the East Side Career Center as well, because it seems like you guys are looking for people.
Oh, yeah, so we're looking for people, a lot of people. I mean, it's just to keep up with the growth. Again, yes, yeah. I mean, we've got the more and more we have coming on. The starting rates and stuff. It will be based off of experience. Again, you have that young 18-year-old. We do ask that our guards be at least 18 years of age in order to start. So it's that young 18-year-old guy, unfortunately, does not have any experience yet in security. That's perfectly fine. Kind of going back to being a small company, we are not able to throw the bag at people, so our initial rates are going to be modest, unfortunately, but fair. Somebody without any experience at 18 years old, I mean, if they're going to start out at $15 an hour, I think that's a fair rate at this time. I understand that that's low, but that's where it's the small company. But as you get experience, or people with experience coming in with experience, or even if it is a veterans, they start at a higher rate. We will start them more at $16 and then up from there based off of their experience as well. Simply just because we know that there will not be. I mean, very basic security, so there would not be much training needed for our veterans, as it's very plug and play. As they come in, they step right on and show up and show out right away.
All right. Can you guys help with guard cards?
We do. It is not something that is necessary, as you know, but it is becoming, the more official that we are becoming as a company, the larger we are getting. We are certainly, as we're hiring people on, doing the due diligence and steps that are needed to to get those throughout the state. So it is going to be state to state. So as they're hired on, that's another reasoning for that background check, is also that is one step toward getting the Maryland State issued guard cards.
All right. So again, I'm going to screen it from the mountaintops. If you live in Baltimore, man, and you say you can't find a job, these guys are right here. These guys are going to be here at the East Side One Stop Career Center, which is 3001 East Madison Street, 914, which is, I think, is next Thursday, from 10 to 1. Again, don't get there at 12:58 looking for a job. Right? So, yeah, man, I appreciate the fact that you came on. I'm so excited for the people of Baltimore. Thank you for coming out. Hopefully it's going to be a great turnout there. And I might see you at Arscape.
I hope to see you there, man. I hope to see you at Madonna one of these days. We'll set up a job fair there as well. But no, this has been a great opportunity. I can't thank you guys enough for having me on, giving us this opportunity to get our name out there. Yes, we are here local, but that does not mean that everybody's heard of us. So if you have not heard of us, come check us out.
Cool. And if you ever do any Washington Commanders games, let me know.
We do all.
That's right. We're in the right direction then.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
All right, Jordan, man, I appreciate it. I think your information is down at the bottom. If you need to get in contact with Jordan, you can always get in contact with me, and I will give you his number. Make sure, if you are looking for a career, Eastside Career Center, Thursday from 10 to 1. Don't get there at 12:59. Ask for Katanya. Ask for Jordan. We're going to make sure you're straight. All right?
Appreciate the time. Thank you again, Bruce.
Yep. You have a good day. That was my man, Jordan. No, I'm excited for Baltimore, man. Like, again, if you're looking for a career, he's right there. He just said it himself. I need people. I'm going to be at the Eastside Career Center because I need people. Man, I don't know. So listen, next up, we got my man, Henry Jones. I feel like he works for the Mayor's Office of Employment Development. I feel like he's funny. He's a comedian. He's going to talk to you about the Hamburg Tailgate event. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like it's going to be fun. So as soon as he gets on the air, we want. Hey, what's up, Henry? How are you, man?
Mr. Lewis, how you feeling, brother?
I'm good. You got that phone straight?
Yeah, I got it straight. I was walking around. I had to chase a couple kids up and down the hallway, but I'm back. You can find me a stable place to do this interview in.
Okay, that's what's up, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm great, man. It's hot outside. I feel like somebody chasing me with a blow dry. It's crazy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So wait. We talked a little bit off air. You are from Baltimore, born and raised.
I'm originally from Baltimore. I found out that I'm originally from Park Heights. I was born in Park Heights, born in Sinai Hospital. So yeah, I'm original.
What's that, 21215?
21215. I was a baby when I was up there, though, but I grew up in Northeast Baltimore, so that's what I claim.
Okay. All right, that's what's up, man. So you're Baltimore certified.
I'm definitely Baltimore certified. Where you from? I say pick a part. What's that? I said pick a part. I've been everywhere. I've been all over. My family, my father's side's from West Baltimore, but I grew up in Northeast Baltimore, so I've been all over.
So check this out, man. I'm from Montgomery County, Gaithersburg, Maryland, right? But I raised a son here. Listen, man. I raised a son here. My son is 28. He was born here. He went to Mount Royal Elementary School. He went to City College. We lived in Park Heights. We lived on the West Side. We lived in Cherry Hill. And I'm like, I can't get the Baltimore certification. They're like, no. Come on, man. I raised a kid here. And my kid has kids here.
No, your kid's certified, but you not quite yet.
Come on, man. What I gotta do to be certified, man?
Oh man, you gotta, go out, get your little Ravens gear, little Oreo gear. Get a chicken box with the salt, pepper, hot sauce, no mambo sauce, hot
No
sauce.
mumbo sauce. All right, man.
That's
So
what's
listen,
up.
man, we here today. We want to talk about the Hamburg tailgate event. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like it's interesting and it's exciting. So I'm gonna let you have the floor and talk about it.
Okay, so about 25 years ago, even with the old stadium, the Memorial Stadium, my family started the tailgate when it was the Baltimore Colts. They actually transitioned over once we got the football team here, and and they had their tailgate when I joined is down on Hamburg Street. The closest location that you can reach to us is 700 West Hamburg Street, and it's a building called Captain Glass, and we're right across the street from the Captain Glass. So what happens is they've been doing it for so long, and then with me and my DJ, this is DJ A Rod, we came down. You can see it in the picture right now. He's in the back. We came down, and my uncle funded this thing. We decided we just gonna come down here and then contribute into the tailgate. What happened is we brought the radio station down, a lot of vendors, and we brought a crowd down. So all the people that was tailgating around us, they just turned all their music off and they just started rocking out with us. So we just called it the takeover. So that's what we did. We just took over the whole street, and now it's called the Hamburg Street Takeover,
Can you move
which
your
is
finger,
now.
man?
I'm listening.
Can you move your finger, man?
Oh, you can see it. I was holding it up. Oh, all right. I see where that.
Go ahead, Dan. The Hamburg Street
Yeah, which is
takeover.
called the Hamburg Street Takeover. So we are actually, it is not me just saying that. We was hand voted the number one tailgate in NFL history. We just happen to be here in Baltimore. We're the livest tailgate. Like no other tailgate is bringing what we bring. It's amazing. Like we're like the biggest tailgate. They literally got to shut the street down once we come down there and start tailgating.
So, can anybody come?
Anybody can come. It's a non-profit event. We just ask for a little donation because what we do is we got to fund the tailgate, and we give money to other organizations like football teams, cheerleading teams. We feed the homeless. We make sure that everybody eats. Everybody got something to eat. So you got to get a wristband from us, which is like 20. It's like $20, but all of that money goes back into the tailgate. Like nobody makes any kind of money off of this tailgate at all.
Do I gotta bring cash? Or can I do Cash App,
Oh,
PayPal,
cash,
Venmo?
cash app. You can do. They take cash, cash app. You know how black people is. We're gonna find a way to get this money.
I know that's right. So tell me again. Oh, here's the flyer. What time does it start?
When it depends on what game we have. If we have
Right.
a 1 o'clock game, we start like at 9 in the morning. But we setting up at 6, 7 o'clock. I advise everybody to get down there early. We got a nice big setup. The only thing that we ask is just bring a chair if you want to sit down and hang out. If you want to go to the game, they got parking. We got a big parking lot right next to us behind the ABC building. And it's a lot of parking in the neighborhoods around here. So if you bring a chair, just make sure you take your chair back and put it back in your car, and you can come on to the game. We also have TVs outside. My guy Kenny K bring out TVs for everybody who don't want to go to the game and sit out there and finish eating and partying with us. You can sit out there with us. But if you want to go to the game, there's a lot of parking around there. You can even park like right where we are, and nobody comes by and mess with your car. So it's a real big. The tailgates are designed to get everybody riled up and have fun. So when we can go into that stadium, everybody's just like screaming, and cheering on our Ravens. That's what it's
Right.
all about.
Right. Okay. That's what's up, man. So listen, I don't need to be a member.
You don't need to be a
I
member. We
don't.
just said you can, no matter what team you are, because I heard you was a Washington Commander.
I was gonna say, can I come? I'm from Gaithersburg and I'm a Washington Commander. Am I invited?
Listen, you invited. You can wear your colors, wear your jersey, wear your hat. Just don't get offended when we just try to feed you all the uncooked meat until you get a Ravens jersey.
Nah, man. Okay, so listen. Official Hamburg Street Takeover. Every home game?
Every home game. We
Every
do
home
every
game.
home game.
Oh. So wait. Monday Night Football? You out there Monday too?
Monday Night Football, we'll be outside.
Nice. So the first one is gonna be this Sunday.
This Sunday is the official home game for the Baltimore Ravens. It's like our homecoming right now, so it's going to be like crazy. And then we invite other DJs to come down. Some of the legends in Baltimore, a lot of other MCs other than myself. I just allow everybody to come down here just to have fun, man. It's one big party.
One big party. That's what's up, man. You guys out there at 6 o'clock in the morning for a 1 o'clock game?
Well, you got to set up. You got to get the food together, and so we start. Me and A-Rod, we start at 9 o'clock, and we go until the game starts. So to the fireworks go off, and then by that time everybody just sit around and eat because most of the people go to the game.
Right. So if I don't have a ticket to the game, I can still just come out there and chill.
You can still sit outside and watch the game with us. That's what a lot of people do. And people who's just walking back there just stop and just pull up a seat and watch the game with us. And it's one big party.
Wow. Okay.
So and also the people that's coming, we know that people don't eat the same things that everybody do. If you got your own food, you want to come down, we'll cook it for you, or you can cook it yourself. You can bring your own beverage. You can bring your your own chair, whatever you want to bring. Your hookahs. You can whatever's your pleasure, you can bring on down there. So I don't want to run everybody off.
Can I bring my kids?
It's definitely kid friendly, and I definitely watches my mouth on the mic because there's a lot of kids that come down there. They be the fun ones when the dads bring the sons out, the daughters out to the games, especially when they Commander fans and Steeler fans, because I still boom like they're grown adults. Boo!
That's what's up. Unfortunately, my kids are all Ravens fans, so I think I dropped them all somewhere. Yeah.
I'm sorry for you. They're not working hard.
I know.
So you look good in person,
we only play you guys in preseason and not every season. So
I know.
I always want the Ravens to win unless you're playing the Commanders, and it doesn't happen very often.
And I because I bought my first house in PG County. My lady, my ex was from DC, and it's just a big camaraderie. It's a big fight in the house and whatever. So. But what I didn't understand about like PG County, it was just like, all right, if you're not a Commanders fan, you're a Ravens fan. It's the same vice versa. Y'all got Dallas fans down there. Like I didn't understand that.
Yeah, we don't care. It's all good. So listen, man, I appreciate the fact that you came on. I appreciate the fact that you have this great event for people to come to and just have a good time.
I appreciate it. If anybody has any kind of organizations that they want. Our event, we have a lot of people coming down. If you want to bring any kind of light to whatever organization that you have, whether it's like the young guy that was just on with his security company,
right.
we definitely shout out everybody and make sure that you get some light on your business, and you'll definitely get some from me because that's my job.
So you just wanted to keep your finger on the camera. You just want to keep your finger on there.
I had to come over. I'm good in the other spot. I had to come to the break room, so now
I got you, man. Listen, you dealing with the kids, so you know what? You can go ahead and keep that thing on if you need to. Yeah. So again, man, Henry Jones official Hamburg Street Takeover is every Ravens home game. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's raining out?
If it's raining out, you will not see us outside. Okay. We did a couple events and it rained and it shut down all the DJs equipment. Which was
okay.
The tailgate was still nasty.
What if it's cold and snowy out?
If it's cold outside, that's what tailgates is for. Man up, bundle up, pull them coats out. We still gonna be outside.
So if it's raining, I'm not gonna see you. But if it's cold and it's snowing,
come on down. We're gonna have fire pits, everything down there, man. It's gonna be nice. That's what football is all about.
Okay, all right, my man. This is an awesome conversation, awesome interview. I appreciate the fact that you came through once again. The Hamburg Street Takeover. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be on and popping, even for a Commanders fan. I might have to show up with my colors
even
on.
For a Commanders fan,
I get booed and heckled. That's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, and the difference, we do it in fun. We still come eat, have fun, and then you become family. So don't matter what team you are, just come on down anyway.
All right. So if you guys aren't doing anything on Sunday, you don't have tickets to the game, or you do have tickets to the game, check my man out. They're gonna have the music, the DJs, the kids. Bring your chair. Don't bring a chair. Bring your hookah. Bring your drinks. Whatever. Bring your kids. Come on out, have a good time.
If you want to go to the game, you don't have game. There's always somebody down there selling their tickets.
Always.
One-stop shop.
It's like the Northwest Career Center. It's a one-stop shop. Whatever you need, come on down. That's what's up, man. All right, man. Well, listen, I think we are wrapping this show up. Miss Katanya, what do I need to do? Because I think we are running out of time. But again, Henry, thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, North.
No doubt, man. So I think that's it. The Employee of Baltimore show, another success again. Shout out to man Marvin. Magnificent Marvin McKinstry. My God. So that's what's up, man. I hope you guys had a good time. My name is Louis Monk, standing in for Marvin McKinstry. Email address is louis.monk@baltimorecity.gov. See you guys Thursday at the Northwest Career Center because we have a job fair. And again, Baltimore, if you're looking for a job and you say you can't find a job, I'm calling a flag on the play. Come to Northwest Career Center, 3rd floor, Mount Diamond. Holla at me, talk to Keon, get yourself a job. All right. Thanks, guys. It's been great. It's been awesome. I love doing this, running my mouth, and I will talk to you later.